Hello, everybody, and welcome to, well, a Tabletop for Everyone stream, because I do Tabletop for Everyone. So, this stream is for, well, my kids are pretty much right now. My girlfriend's out getting the children. Unfortunately, we have one kid who gets out like an hour later after everybody. What's up, Chris? So, they get out an hour later, so they're sitting in a freaking car doing a whole lot of nothing. So I was like, well, I'm going to do a stream for them today and see if any of them show up other than Chris over here, who is probably doing something. Oh, okay, yep. My girlfriend says, yep, they're in the car. And Chris is just doing whatever. Whatever it is he does around these times. So, sup, everybody? Alright, so we are doing a Castles and Crusades stream today. This is called Episode 1, The Big Bang. For those who don't know, the Big Bang was, little science lesson here. The Big Bang is supposed to be what started the universe. Or, if you want the religious way, when God created the universe, he thought of everything. And then you guys can read the book of Genesis for everything else. I'm good. Look at the Bible, the book of Genesis for you kids. And then for the education ones who, that don't like the religious reviews, molecules began rubbing together after they started existing, and boom, the Big Bang happened. Big explosion, and thus the planet Earth was created. In this case, it'll be a different planet. So, not the Egyptian version. We could go with that one, but, either or. Anyway, we're getting off topic here. So, we call this the Big Bang because I am going to do some basic world building and some basic character creation for everyone today. I got me dice. Scottish accent. I got me dice. No, that was shitty. Or crappy. Sorry, this is supposed to be for everyone, including kids. Alright, so don't want to be using too much profanity. Alright, alright, see here, we got a couple I'm just gonna throw a bunch of stuff to the side and see what I get. Good. Okay. Almost said the D word. Yeah. Alright, so I got a bunch of dice all on one side. So I don't know if I'm missing anyone. I just threw a bunch of it to one side. It looks like I got a bunch. D4s, D10s, D8s. I did get some D8s. I definitely got some D20s and some D12s. I don't know if I actually got a percentile, so I will have to probably... Of course, percentiles are hardly ever used. Alright. So, you guys can go online. I like to use this little cool world generator site here that someone actually put together in a blog. I actually thinking I'm going to copy it myself and put it in my blog. So that way it's accessible for everyone. But if anyone who doesn't know, it's called the hex roll. That is not it. I don't even know why I called it that. I said hex roll. No, I did not mean that. I meant hex crawl basics. Give me 1 second. Hex-based campaign design. There we go. That's what it is. So, which actually has some really neat files and stuff, but I plan on writing articles regarding just how to do this. Alright, so we're going to basically build the world we're currently in. And also, for you kids that don't know, that are very artistic, you guys can go online to Trollor Games and actually download their little hex map. And then you guys can represent colors through that. Light green could be plains, dark green could be forests, mountains could be brown, and tan or orange could be desert. So you guys could actually figure out some things for yourselves regarding all of that. This was actually brought up by my good friend Ironcaster about a little over a year ago. So, yes. Very good. Alright, let's get ready to go in there. Alright, so the first thing about this world, we need to figure out what kind of we need to roll some basic characteristics here regarding the world and regarding the location of where you guys are at. Um, if, for those who are listening, if anyone wants to know, you guys can choose. You guys can choose. There's like 5 climates. There's Arctic, subarctic, temperate, subtropical, and tropical. I don't like those. Let's go into the Castle Keeper's Guide. Really gotta just pull this one up. And based on the climate that is picked, or that is generated, you're pretty much, it'll have a different temperature for each one. So, alright, let's see, Castle Keeper. There we go. Alright, so part of world building, one of the things about the world is you get to pick, like, how long does it take for the world to move around a sun that is in? How many suns are there? How many moons are there? And stuff like that. For the sake of argument, we'll do 1 sun, 1 moon. We'll just do 12 months in a year, and we won't worry about naming the months. Alright, so going from there, now we gotta pull up, let's see here. World building, here we go. Oh, and for those who have Castles and Crusades books, look in the Castle Keeper's Guide, Chapter 5, World Building. It actually tells you basically how to do that. And it basically talks about some real life planetary stuff. So, yeah. Alright, let's look at some climates here. There are 10 climates. Tropical moist climate, wet dry tropical, dry tropical, dry mid latitude, Mediterranean, dry mid latitude, there's 2 of those. Dry mid-latitude. Dry mid-latitude. One is for what you call a steppe, which if you don't know what that is, we'll have to look it up. And one is for grasslands. Moist continental, boreal forest, tundra, or highland. For anyone who's listening, you guys can pick any one of those up. And here, I will even do a screen share. Let's see. There we go. Oh, for crying out loud, this just did not get to be a good screen share, did it? Here's the table I'm looking at. I will make it larger. There we go. So those are the ones that we are currently looking at. No ITD. No, it didn't. Oh, okay. We'll wait for it for a minute. There you go. All right, so we got tropical moist, wet dry tropical, dry mid-latitude, Mediterranean, dry latitude. I think it's from like hot to coldest, because the Alpines are like kind of like in the winter. Mediterranean. Yeah, but don't we always play in a Mediterranean? That's like kind of like a temperate area. Alright, so I got to vote for Mediterranean. Does anyone else want to cast a vote? This would be a good time, honey, while you're in the car with the kids, to ask the kids what kind of climate matters to them. Savannah. Savannah-like climate, that would be... Okay, wet, dry, tropical, okay. So I got vote, Mediterranean, wet, dry, tropical. Any other votes? Any other votes at all? Summer-like? Oh, for crying out loud, we'll just say tropical. Oh, really? Like, we live in a state that is, like, moist all the time. Okay, so we got tropical moist. Mediterranean is like Greece, and Greece isn't really temperate. Oh, very good point. Well, hang on. Let's see here. Maybe I can get a better description here of what I'm looking at. Mediterranean. Oh, here we go. Seasonal differences are enhanced by continued subtropic highs and equatorial coastal locations. The result in long, dry summers and cold, wet winters. That's awesome. Summer-like. I would say that's definitely going to be Mediterranean. So, all right, well, it looks like Mediterranean it is. All right, so we're going to be in a Mediterranean, FYI, it's really tiny on my screen. Oh, okay. All right, so we went with the Mediterranean climate. All right, so, woo, yay Mediterranean. Okay, so now we just need to assign a hex. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up my GIMP because we are gonna do this basically like in a hex crawl. Now, like I said, for those who are at home, you can go to the TLG's website. Oh, all right. Well, you have a good time. Tell Grandma I said hi. Grim Jim. Yeah, that's right. Witch King, make sure you tell Grandma I said hi. I'm just kidding. We have fun. All right, so we're gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up 8x8 hex map, and boom. All right. Okay, now we're going back to my secondary screen share. And here we are. So we don't have to be... Oh, well, that's not moving anywhere. All right, so... And I might just pull this off over here. Try and make it as big as I can. Okay. So we just need to find a hex, and we're going to assign it a hex. Now, we get to assign the following hex to this wonderful world. So we are going to do, let's see here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're just going to do this, like, little section right here. Basically assign and how this is going to actually work out. Okay, so the first thing we got to do is we are going to pick a terrain type. So we have water, swamp, desert, plains, forest, hills, mountains. Now, given this is a Mediterranean area, it's probably, we're going to leave out desert, and we're going to do plains, forest, hills, mountains. Swamp is actually a very good terrain to actually use as well. So, all right. So we're going to pick, let's see here. Alright, so the first thing we are going to do, we're going to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to roll a d8. We're going to roll a d8. I know I keep saying that. I was just thinking about something else. Alright, we're going to roll a d8 here. We're going to wipe out number 3. Number 8 is a wild card. Well, now, what the... Okay. Alright, it's a... Alright, so it's a D8. And these are going to be our wild cards. Lord. Not our wild cards. 8 is a wild card. What am I saying? Alright, here we go. Actually, number 3 would be a wild card too. Alright, and I got a 5. So a forest. We're going to start off with a forest. Woohoo! Alright, so what you do is you go to your like little hex thingy, and you assign it a hex location. It is best to do, like for us, anywhere within like this row. Nothing lower than this row. Stay away from the edges. So this one or this one would be perfect. So we're going to place it kind of close to the center that I can get it. There we go. We have a forest. I don't like that forest. Let's get another one. Ah, much better. This is the one I want right here. Alright, there we go. I don't like that one either. Where's my forest stuff that I normally use? Oh, that's it, actually. Yep, that's it. Oh, it's this one right here. Okay. I'm sorry. I have certain hexes I like to use. Okay, so. Alright, we got our little forest hex. Woo! Look at that. Now we got to place the adjacent. Now, the adjacent could be a forest hex. Really could be. Or it could be something else. Who knows? So, when you're dealing with forest hex, you look at the adjacent possibilities. So, it has a 66% that it could have water next to it. This would be called a tertiary instead of a secondary or a wild card one. 66% that it could be water or swamp. Secondary is generally plains. Primary, which actually holds 33%, is another forest. And then, of course, it could be hills. It actually has 33% hills, or it is 33% mountains. So, this is all based on this website that you guys can actually freely go and check out. I actually like it. I think it's based actually on a book as well. Once again, got to thank my good man, Ironcaster. He was the one that actually brought it up. So, alright, so I guess to figure out what one of the adjacent are, we are going to have 6 adjacent. So I get to roll. I guess what we could do is roll, because it says secondary, primary would be forests. So I guess we could roll 66 and see what we get. Alright. And you know what's funny is, you know how I said I would have all the dice? It turns out I was the one that misplaced the D6. Funny how that works out. I didn't get a D6 out of that whole thing. How did that happen? Oh, but hey, look, a percentile. And another D6. More D6 in here. Oh, yep, got another one. So 4, I need 2 more. Ugh, digging in the bag. Alright, well, a couple of these are going to get rolled a couple times. Alright, so we're going to roll a couple of these and see where they go. Okay. Alright. So we've got primary. All primary. Okay, so I got 4 primaries. So the way to do this is go back to your thing and then just mark 4 hexes. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5 and 6. Maybe I needed a D12. Oh, yeah, I totally miscounted that. Wow, I'm an idiot. Alright, primary. I'm getting the same rolls. Okay, a little bit better. And 11. Alright, so you go back to your little thing, and you have scored an 11. So it's a tertiary. Tertiary forests could be water, a swamp, or mountain. Water is 66% chance. Swamp is 99. And a mountain is 33. So how do you do this? Okay, well, if you score under 99, it's going to be a swamp. If you score under 66, it is going to be water. Okay, I'm looking at Discord. Why are we... Please hold. Sorry about that. Had a moment here. Looks like one of my moderators accidentally hid my girlfriend from the thing. So yeah, it happens. It was an accident. All right, moving on. So let's get to the last thing right now. So 99. It's going to be a freaking... What did I say? 99. It's going to be a swamp. 66. It's going to be another. It's going to be a water. And 33. It's going to be mountain. And I got 96. So we are looking at a swamp piece. A swamp piece in the middle of a forest. That can inspire some groundbreaking potential for an agenda there. Why in an evergreen do we have a swamp piece? Now I just gotta find the friggin' swamp. There we go. Ah, here we are. Booyah! A swamp piece. Well, for the most part, this is probably an elven forest. Who knows? All right, let's see if we can find a settlement, generate a small settlement here, and see where do we go, and what kind of adventure we could have randomly by just randomly rolling. Who knew? All right, so moving on to the next part. Next is going to be settlements. Let's see here. Where is it? Encounters. Encounters. Oh, yep. Next step right here. Oh, wait. That's not it. Oh, that is totally it. All right. Let's look at some major encounters. So we have... Okay, so we have some forest, and we have a swamp. All right. So it looks like... 40% chance of one major encounter, while looks like a 2 to 6 chance of a minor encounter, and I think it's 2 minor encounters. So all right, here we go. Let's see what we got here. All right, so. On a 2 or 4, we will have a minor encounter, and then I have to roll this to see if we have a major encounter. So I got a couple things to roll here. Okay. We have no minor encounter and 81%. Or no major encounters. Oh, okay. So it is just a deserted freaking it is literally just a deserted, we're in the middle of the woods, and not sure as to why. All right, so that's okay, because I will be bringing up, a nice story plot for that, given this area here. So, meaning for that, let's move on to our next biggest thing. All right, so this is going to be the area that we are playing in on whatever so-called map that we haven't fully discovered yet. And that we will be bringing this up once again. So, kids, that is how you do that. Like I said, I will be probably rewriting an article for myself in my own blog, so that way you guys, and I will link my blog to that, as well as I would probably do this. You guys can, I will also have TLG's link for their hex mappers, and you guys can figure out how to build an adventure from there. All right, so moving forward, we're gonna make up a character. All right. So this is our Mediterranean climate area. All right, so now we got a character. Got to get a character going here. We're going to knock... Where's my screen share? Knock off the screen share. You were at the bar getting sweet-talked by some hot maiden and didn't notice the powder she put into your drink that made you black out. Good point. Oh my god, it's bandits. It's bandits, everybody. It happens. It happens. Sometimes you just go to a bar and you think it's safe to go in, and next thing you know, you're being pickpocketed by a rogue. Actually, I like that because that is common. That is a common thing. All right, so we're not gonna talk about any deities or whatnot. If we use deities, we will use the deities of Paramore that I've made up. I love using those ones. Those are so awesome. I may actually make some homebrew deities for this world as well, just for the kids. Something basic, not anything too hard to grasp. So, all right. And kids, there's nothing wrong with studying multiple cultures or religion. Although, if you are in a home where they think that this stream is a bunch of bullshit, you know, yeah. I'm not going to say any more. All right. So for the sake of argument, let's go with some core classes. Okay, or some core races and classes. Nothing Egyptian or Greco-Roman. Got it. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. G-rated gods. Yes, exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, all right. I'm gonna roll a D8. Let's see. I got 7. Let's do a D10 actually, because I'm gonna add Drow. No, you know what? We're just gonna do core races from the book. I mean, Drow, Orc, and Goblin is pretty core. Those are kind of like the next level of races that may be hard to play. So yeah, do a D7. All right, here we go. D8 technically, with 8 being the wild card. I got 8. Roll again. I got 5. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm making a halfling. Oh boy, making a halfling here. Alright, so. Now I gotta pull up my sheets. Oh boy, where did I keep those at? Character sheets, where are they? Halfling. What is this? Nope. Oh, here we go. You think with my organization system that it would be perfect, but I guess not. Alright, so I'm pulling up some things real quick. Trying to... Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright. So, let's see here. Let me see if I can make this long. Yep, I can. That many files? Yes. Alright. So, we got a halfling. Looks like I'm going to be a tiny woodland creature. Although I like Chris's crazy idea. Alright, so we know Fearless, High, Dexter. Okay. So I'm going to just powerhouse through this. Maybe I should have been fearful. Seriously. I haven't generated the stats for it yet, but I know where this crazy thing's gonna go. Move silent, dusk vision. Resistant. And I know... Let's see here. Halfling and common, I believe is what I know. Standard. Yep. And I can move 20 feet. I'm going to be level 1. Because it's always fun playing a level 1 character. I just don't know what level 1 class yet, because I haven't really generated that yet. So, I'm going to roll a d20 for that. And I got a 15. And we're going to see how crazy this gets. So, it's going to get crazy. Oh, wait a minute. Yep. +1 to Dex and a -1 to Strength. Yeah, it's going to get crazy. In the words of Rajesh Kuthrapali, anything can happen. All right, here we go. What did I roll? 15. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ooh, there ain't quite a 13. 14, 15. I'm a bard. Oh my god, anything could happen. I'm going to be a singing bard. Boy, you guys get to hear me sing. Enjoy that. Enjoy. Enjoy that terrible, terrible new... Yeah, no. I don't know why I... Forget it. But, yep. Yeah, he definitely was drugged. Yep. Definitely did not see that powder. He was trying to seduce the woman. Instead, he was being seduced. Should have been suspicious about the maid, and they normally don't give 2 glances at halflings. Probably not. Kind of short stature. Unless you're Holga Kilgore from D&D. For some reason, she's a big... I don't know how they would do that. Alright. I'm a freaking bard. Alright. Well, now it's time to assign some stats here. So, here we go. Oh, good. 13. Oh. Big surprises in small packages. I dropped a die! No. And I have no idea where we went. Alright, guys, that's where we get out the flashlight. Oh, there it is. And I'm taking the damn number. It's a 6. I'm a halfling. I could use all the luck I could get. And then it's not just like... And it's not I'm just a halfling. It's I'm a freaking bard. I don't know what my party's going to be. I have to discover the party. I haven't even discovered the party yet. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. 4 more. Oh, okay, cool. I'm getting some good stats here today. Woo! And that's where it starts failing. Like from that Amazon show. 6, 12. 16! 5, 10, 12. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, well, I'm a bard. So, I only get, like, I can only pick 2 primary attributes. One has to be charisma. So, yay for that. And I'm definitely going with dexterity. It's happening. I need that +1. I need to be able to do stuff. Okay, so let's get the stats assigned. All right, so unfortunately my 16 is probably gonna have to go here. I got a 16. I got a 15, but with my +1 dex, I put 15. That'll bump up to 16. Yay. So we're good there. Oh boy. I don't want to be stupid. Like, what is part of a bard's, let's see, bard has a lot of intelligence, charisma, based stuff. Intelligence and charisma. Oh boy. So intelligence has to have, it's going to have nothing lower than the modifier that would give. So I will have to say intelligence is going to have to be the 15. So there's that. That's going to be rough. Oh boy. The 13 is going to be my constitution. I'm going to need hit dice. I'm going to need whatever I can get for hit dice, cuz yeah, that's going to hurt. I'm going to have to hit 12 here because it would make more sense for that to be a 12 for wisdom, so I could be able to see stuff. And then I got a 5 left, so I guess we'll bump that down to a 4 in strength. I am weak as oh my god, I'm so weak. Oh, I don't know how that ended up happening, but it happened. So, all right, I get a D10 hit. I got a D10 for my hit dice. Let me get let's get some modifiers out here, shall we? Oh boy, very nervous by how this actually happened. All right, so I'm gonna just powerhouse through this. Fudge. No one fudges. I don't fudge. I'm a real gamer. I can handle with what my hand dealt. It's like being a real poker player. You think you gotta fudge and lie your way through shit? No, you can deal with it. I ain't fudging anything. I don't believe in fudging. Okay. Well, it looks like everyone, I'm gonna have to rely on my power of song. Alright, I use that. Plus that. So I have 11 hit points. Okay, I may not be a strong bard, but I'm a very resistant one. I'm like the tick that nobody can burn off their balls. Oops, maybe I shouldn't say that on a stream for everybody, right? Alright. Okay, well, that's the best I got. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see what's next. That was about it. So, we've got the racial abilities, the class abilities. Oh, wait a minute. I get to actually, come up with a secondary thing. So, let's see. Do I have a diplomacy skill? Oh, I do got a diplomacy skill written up for this. Oh, goody. Diplomacy, such as stuff and gathering information, influencing attitude. Yeah, I'm so taking that, and it's charisma based. I am so taking that. I'm taking that secondary skill. Diplomacy 1. Haha. My chances are looking good. My chances are looking good. Alright, now we should figure out what kind of alignment we want to be. I don't know. Should I be a good bard or bad bard? Seriously, how did you get attention of that maiden if she wasn't wanting to steal something from you? We're getting to that point. We're getting to that point, Chris. I don't know. I mean, perhaps I was, well, okay. Diplomacy, I can influence attitude like none other. I am a very influenceable person. Very influential. Alrighty. A 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. True neutral. Okay. Okay, that works in my favor. I could float that. I could float that easily. I'm out for myself. Oh, hold on, everybody. Sorry about that. I got kids coming in. You know, they finally made it home. They're still listening to my stream, hopefully. Maybe. It's hard to say. And they're being loud as ever. Alright, anyway. Okay, so now I gotta come up with the halfling bard's name. Roger. I'm not coming up with Roger. Although I do like Roger. Maybe just snuck into some royal tomb and stole someone's royal jewels. Roger? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think his name's gonna be Roger. You know what? We're gonna call him Rylaman. There we go. Roger the Bard. No, we're gonna call him Rylaman. Rylaman the Charm. No. We're gonna call him Ryleman. So he hasn't gotten a title yet. He hasn't really earned it. All right. So let's see here. Next, let's get some. First off, let's hit save on this. Alrighty, we're gonna go back. Back again. Alright. Bartholomew. Then he'll be Bart the Bard. And no, we're gonna call him Ryleman. Ryleman. Just some weird name. I don't know why. I mean, nothing else that seems to be going my way. I mean, I'm working on some of this stuff here, so. Alright, let's see if we get some weapons and stuff. Bards. Bards get to roll 3d4. This is not going to be good for me, I swear it. Especially if I get all ones. Alright, I got 4, 7, 9. I got 90 gold pieces I get to spend. Woot woot. 90 gold pieces. Look at that. Alright, here. Let me move this over here. I gotta put down the 90. Alright, let's see. What does he have on me? Well, first off, what can I wield? Guess we gotta look at the class stuff. And let's see. Broadsword, bows, clubs, daggers, darts, hand axe, hammers, javelin, longsword, rapier. Oh, I'm so going for a rapier. There we go. Rapier it is. A rapier sword. That's probably not in my best interest, though, given the fact that I only have a 4 in strength. So, rapier, 20 gold pieces. Woohoo! -2. -2 to roll. Rapier would be 1d6. -2. So that's a 1 to 4 on damage. Ooh, look at that. Does an EV of 3. Alright. Good for that. I have a weapon. Maybe I should check up to see what my ranged weapons are going to be. Darts. Short sword, sling, spear, staff. Oh, I get bows. Okay, I guess we could do a bow too. I'm definitely doing a bow too. I'm not gonna get out of this without a bow. Hang on a second, I gotta tell everyone to quiet down for a minute. Alright, sorry about that. Had to tone that down. He is definitely not a fighter, but with that dex, range should be good. And he surely needs an instrument. Oh yeah, definitely. We're gonna definitely give him a bow. He won't be able to carry any shields, so it's not too bad. Let's see here. Bow. Where's the bows? Here's the bows. We're gonna do a short bow for the poor fellow. A short bow. There we go. Yeah, see, this is a lot better for him. Short bow's 1d6, and that'll be a +2. That does a minimum of 3 to 8. All right, look at that. Of course, we gotta get the EV in there, which probably is gonna screw me in the end, but you know, hey, it happens. Arrows. We're gonna get 20 arrows for an EV of 2. So, let's see here. I gotta mark the 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. I'm really hating the fact that I cannot get any alone time in my own office. Everybody. For some reason, everyone's trying to come see me after school. It's a big thing. So this is not looking good. Did I at least? Oh no, it is 4. Those calculations are right. Yeah, this ain't looking good at all. Where am I at? 3, 6, 8. Yikes. All right, let's see if we can get it. And let's see if I can buy armor really quick. Let's see. Oh, here, I gotta start keeping track of my money here. Let's see. All right, I got 38 gold pieces left. I already spent most of my gold. All right, let's see here if any armor is worth grabbing for this bard. He can wear breastplates, chain shirts, corbully, Greek ensembles, hide, of course leather. Anyone can probably do that. I'm probably going to do some leather because it'll be easy on the carrying capacity, which for me is really crappy. So here we go. I'm going to do the best leather armor I could get. Leather, which is just regular leather armor. And that's going to carry an EV of 2 as well. So now that puts me up to 10. Alright, I got 28 gold pieces left. Oof. This did not go in my favor whatsoever. But I got a 14 to AC, so I'm happy there. You know, I'm not going to be too easy to hit, but I'm not going to be like the best. I could probably ditch the rapier and gain back 3 of them. The only issue with that is when you run out of arrows, what else are you going to hit them with? There's like nothing to hit with after that. Oh, and I need to get my arrows down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 10, 15, 20. All right, cool. All right, so now I have 28 left. Let's see. Give me a backpack. And it's going to be 2. It's going to push it to 12. And that's going to be another 2 gold pieces out of my pocket. But that's cool, because now I'm going to hit some trail rations. Trail rations. 2 weeks worth. Which I can get 1 week for... Go down here. Go down here. 3 gold pieces apiece. I got 2 of them. But that takes up a couple slots in my backpack. Leaving me 6 slots left. Alright, so 6 of that. Alright, down to 20 gold pieces left. I may need to save some of these gold pieces. I'm definitely going to need a water skin. It's filling up quick. I'm already giving myself a 1 gallon of water. So let's see here. I've got... Alright. Not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. I pretty much maxed out my burden. And I need a violin. I need a... What kind of interest... That's why you have a couple of tanks in your party. Yeah, well, he won't be able to move. Well, that's double his ENC without even trying. Come to think of it, will he be able to carry anything? Nope, he's just that freaking weak. Alright, so, what kind of instrument should he have? Should he have a lute? Should he have a ukulele? I like it. I like it. We're going with a ukulele. Let's see here. I wonder if we got anything here for instruments. I mean, worst case scenario, ukulele. Like, I will say, oh, hey, EV of 1. Good freaking luck. I could also carry that in my freaking bag. So, Alright, so ukulele shouldn't be that big. That's like a miniature guitar, isn't it? Sort of. Like dulling it down in its fine essence. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that most I'm gonna say an EV of 1 for that one, so I can carry the ukulele right here. So good, awesome sauce. Um, all right, see, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so I got 4 left. I still can put some things in there. I'm not sure how much a ukulele would cost in this. Yeah, you know what? I'm broke. We're good. He's a broke bard. That's why I was in that freaking tavern, because he's a broke bard. I have no more platinum, gold, silver, or copper left. I didn't have anything to speak of. All right, we're going to say male, brown hair, green eyes. And let's randomly generate the height and stuff, because I like randomly generating just to see how it comes up. Of course I could just pick a size. Halflings, they're not very impressive with that, but hey, you know, whatever floats my boat. Alright, so let's see. Halfling. Alright, 2d4. 4. 2, 8. Okay. I'm exactly 3 feet. I am 3 feet tall. Alright, and then another, I gotta roll 2d4 again. 6. 36 pounds. And the age of my halfling. 20 years is the minimum. If I want to randomly generate it, he goes to group 2, which is 3d6. I am 33. Huh. Not bad. Okay, so I'll come up with personality, background, and whatnot. All right. Let's see here. But this is Ryleman for you, so yay. All right. Well, we're there. We are at max. I do got to go here to the total encumbrance. Penalty is going to be a +2. My move is, it's not 20 feet still. I think it's actually less than that now. Let's see here. Yep, it's right here. I'm actually in my burden stage, moving to overburden. So I'm minus 10 feet to a minimum 5. So I'm at 20, so I can only move 10 feet per round. My attribute check is Dex, and my armor class, I'm still got a 14, but I will lose that next. Okay, place of origin. Well, we don't really know where his place of origin is, or where he's from. Like I said, I got to come up with so a background, personality, and description of him for you guys. So that is basically the beginning stages of what we call session 0 of any game that you play. It's just basically the GM working with you and creating a game plus world building. So let me save this map here too as well. Save as. And I'm actually going to save this under save this under my my Tabletop Junkie files. And I will go. Yep, we will go from there. All right. Well, that is Ryleman. I gotta change his name on the file. All right. Does he have amnesia? I mean, you really ought to ask your CK if he'll let you re-roll at least a strength or have a horse and cart and a driver. He's literally a starving musician. Yes, he is. He may have amnesia. He may be forgetful. He literally, walked into that bar. So we'll talk more about his backstory later. Anyway, that is everything that I have at this time. We're gonna wrap up this. This is gonna be part 1. I'm gonna come up with another stream for next week sometime. And we are gonna have some after school, some stuff that kids can tune in for after school, and other adults too, if you guys have really any ideas. So, hey guys, thank you guys for tuning in so much. Have a great, wonderful day, and remember to relax and game and have a good time, because that's what life is all about. Have a good one.